See, normally what happens is, who are you? When I question, you say, I am Mr. So-and-so, or I am a carpenter, I am some driver, whatever it is, I am a surgeon, I am a dentist. Or you may say, I am father, either my profession, my name, or I belong to this royal family, lineage. We always identify ourselves with some limited entity there. And this limited entity, whatever that this is, variable. It has no permanency. He is the son here for his father, but then he doesn't always say, I am son. He is father to his son. So that I am this, that this keeps changing. He is husband, she is wife or mother, this keeps changing. But normally what we do is, this I equals to this, whatever that qualifier is. This is the normal equation of identity we live with in the world. That identity equation is false belief. This true I is that thought which is totally limitless, because this descriptor of this, I am so and so, such and such, that is time dependent, so it doesn't have validity across all periods of time. Whereas that I am Brahman is ever there. So that sensor, like the thermometer, room thermometer, am I saying right?
Thermometer.
Oh, thermometer. Yeah, like the room thermometer. That sensor in you is always there. It senses this wall, senses the road, senses your own body. That's always there. This body is ephemeral. It disappears like any other thing. So this I am this equation of identity is a false belief, and the true belief, it's not anymore a belief. The truth is that realization, I am that. The descriptionless, pure sensor which always functions, incapable of functioning in the past or future. It is always functioning right now. It just doesn't know anything beyond that. So mind is the little gadget which comes in to play as an external memory hard disk you drive in. Yes, sir.
So that sensor that says it's I am that, right? When it comes along and wants to agree or disagree, or thinks it understands or doesn't understand, then that's then creating this me-ness. It's at that instant that I'm creating the self out of this sensor.
Right. You yourself are creating this little self, ego.
The little self. Yeah.
Yeah, the little ego self. Yeah, we create it by our thought of limitation, delimitation. From that vastness, I suddenly delimit myself and the ego sprouts up. Both things happen simultaneously. The moment the ego crops up here, the world crops up outside me. Both happen again simultaneously. So the ego and the world, they co-evolve. It's not the question of the world is already there and the ego comes. No. Ego and world co-evolve, and that happens to you all the time, particularly when you come out of your sleep. After deep sleep, how do you see the world? With the first thought, your own awareness of your body, your bed, getting down evolves, and then the whole world is also evolving right there then. Otherwise, in your deep sleep, neither the world is there, nor the body is there. What is there? You don't even know. You cannot tell what was there sitting in this wakeful position. So these I of delimiting myself to my ego creates a false sense of me here and the world out there.
So anytime there's a sense of me formed up,
Me?
anytime there's a sense of a me-ness formed up, is me creating the world out there.
I'm trying to rephrase it differently. It's not me creating the world,
Okay.
they get co-created.
In
Because
that
how
moment-
does this me form? Like Jana was telling yesterday beautifully, see, when this first thought comes, this first thought tries to accumulate a few things with itself and claims them to be me and mine.
Mhm.
See, that ego self has a few attributes of my body. Out of all these things, objects I am saying, this leg is claimed by me as mine, not that leg. What reason is there? There's no reason. So the ego is coming by claiming ownership to certain qualities, certain thoughts. Right? So whatever I don't claim ownership to is left outside. And that is the world. Right?
There's me and not me.
Right. Me and not me. It's not that me creates not me. Whatever I own that confines me with those descriptors of thoughts as my ego, my history, my parentage, my house, my education. I claim all these things and leave the rest, and the rest is automatically the world, not me.
And it happens simultaneously.
Exactly.
Self and other.
Self and other, self, not self. You can use me, not me.